In the heart of a bustling city where everyone seemed to be in a hurry, there lived a quiet young man named Adnan. Now, Adnan wasn't one to seek out adventure or fame. No, he was quite content with the little joys of his daily routines, like the aroma of fresh coffee and the comfort of his soft slippers. But every morning, as he made his way to work, he noticed someone he couldn't ignore, a frail homeless woman sitting by the same corner. Her name was Samina. Samina was wrapped in layers of tattered clothes to fend off the chill, with her whole life packed into just a few plastic bags. She didn't ask for help. She just watched people scurrying past her, lost in their own worlds. Adnan felt a tug at his heart every time he saw her, yet like many others, he found himself too busy to stop. One day, however, the rain came down in angry torrents, drenching the city. Adnan left work late, squinting through the downpour, and there she was, Samina, huddled under a sagging cardboard shelter. She was cold and trembling. Adnan couldn't walk away. He approached her gently. "Here, please take my umbrella." Samina looked up, her eyes wide with surprise and gratitude. "But what about you?" she asked in a soft, hesitant voice. "I'll manage," Adnan replied, a warm smile on his face. "Come on, let's get you something hot to eat." Over a steaming cup of soup at a nearby cafe, Adnan learned Samina's story. Once, she had a job in a cozy apartment, but then everything unraveled. A job loss, medical bills, and finally losing her home had left her on the streets. Overwhelmed with compassion, Adnan promised to help. He reached out to a local charity that supported homeless people. They arranged for Samina to have shelter and access to resources that could aid her recovery. With Adnan's encouragement, Samina started picking up the pieces of her life. She joined a vocational training course and began volunteering, herself inspired to help others. Months passed, and Samina, with resilience and support, found a job and then her own small apartment. But she didn't stop there. With the help of Adnan and the charity, she opened a shelter for homeless women, providing both refuge and hope. It was a place where women could rebuild their lives just like she did. Adnan watched from the sidelines, proud to see how a small act of kindness had grown into so much more. One sunny afternoon, Samina found Adnan outside the shelter. "You know," she said earnestly, "none of this would have happened without your kindness." Adnan blushed, shaking his head. "You did all the hard work," he insisted. "I just nudged you a little." Samina's smile was soft but full of meaning. Sometimes that nudge is all it takes. As Adnan walked away, he realized that even the smallest gestures could create waves of change, maybe even helping the world one rainy day at a time.